Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the fancy toys FT-32E Hadid, their version of the G1 Decepticon and member of the Constructicon team, Mixmaster. So today we're going to do an only transformation video where we're going to go from his robot mode to his combined mode back to his robot mode, which is how it comes out of the box. So with that, let's get to it. All right, so let's do this, shall we? So yes, as I said, robot mode to combined mode, then back to robot mode, okay? Let's do this, okay. Right, so first things first, let's come back here. All right, let's take this, undo here, bring this down, okay, on this double hinge, okay? And then, you know what, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna unhook this right now, okay? Everything up here, leave this. Let's just sort out the legs, good, they're really easy. So bring the leg out. Open this out, like so. Okay, actually turn this, 180. Okay, so that's open, bring this out. Split this, like that. Leave it like so. Take this, bring this around, like that. Okay, and bring this together, like so. Take this, bring it over. And click this in, yeah, and bring this over. That's it, that's done. Come over here. All right, take this up, yeah. Right, telescope it round, bring this up, take this panel out, bring it down, and then from here, just tab it in. Oh, actually, squeeze it down. There you go, and tab it in. And that is all done, all right. And then come onto the side here. We've got this panel here. Open this up, leave it up like that, extend the leg, there you go, and then take this panel, it's on the side, bring this over, yeah, you got a slot here, and that's gonna go onto that tab here, bring this over, and tab it in, there you go. And that is one side done. Give me a moment, I'll just do the other side. All right, so that's all done. Okay, all right, so let's sort out the drum. Okay, let's bring this up. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna untab this like that. Okay, I'll show you in a moment where that untabs from. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come here and separate this like that, just to give me some space. Just gonna rotate his upper body like that. Yeah, so that it gives me space to bring this out and rotate it down like that, okay? Oh, by the way, so see those two holes there, here and here? It is tabbed on these posts here, okay? All right, so that's done. Okay, let's just put him down a bit, right, and sort this out. All right, first things first, we can extend like so, and then let's put him to the side like so. Rotate this up. Okay, what we're gonna do, extend this as well. So it's gonna get to a certain point, and then what you have to do is start, like, pull this because it's tabbed behind here. It gets caught behind here. Yeah, it's for when you extend like that, but then we've got to open it because we've got to put this green part away, like that, okay? And then from there, we're not done yet. What you've got to do is, like, you've got to wiggle this out, kind of, yeah, because it's on a slider. Yeah, so it's kind of, yeah, there you go. You're gonna feel like a soft click, yeah, right, to know that it's undone. All right, so take this whole thing, bring it round, bring it in, okay, push it in there like that, and then push it in here, and you are done. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait a second, hold on a second. Oh, I knew I was gonna forget this. Hold on, come back here. Yeah, just go back. Yeah, because there's something I need to get out. So let me just, there you go. Right, see here, see right there, there's a lip here. Right, just put your finger on that so that you can get this out. Look, watch. Make sure it's extended and get that out, okay? Get that out, now close it. All right, and there you go, all right? So you got that. And then come underneath here. Let's bring this up, right up. Right, so just part of the legs like this, okay? And what's gonna happen is, this is gonna go in here and in here when we close it, all right? So just put this in. That's it, that's one. And then start closing everything up, yeah, and you've got your tabs and slots on either side, all right? So you've got to put this in first. So just line it up. There you go. And just squeeze it in. There you go. And just start lining it, start putting it all together. Okay. All right, let me just put it down for a minute and I'll bring it down the camera. All right, so that's all put together. All right, and that's it, okay? All right, so all that is done. Okay, so now we're just gonna focus on up here. Actually, I should put the camera down. I should just leave it up here. Okay, so up here now, we are going to take this, okay? Yeah, just fold it over and it starts making a gap, and then just start extending that gap like so, okay? And bring it over and it will clear his head, okay? Just mind that. Just watch out for this, because this has a tendency to come off, which is annoying. All right. So bring this in, squeeze it in like so. This can go in because we're going to combine mode, and just bring this back like that. Okay. Right. Okay. So with this rotated, start to bring this forward. Yeah, it opens up the chest. Okay. Bring this up like so. And actually, you know what? Hold a second. I was going to do it a bit later, but I'll do it now. So rotate it like that. See this panel here? Bring this out like so. Same on the other side. Bring this out as well. Okay, rotate, rotate, rotate like this. Yeah, just get it past like that. Rotate it up like that, and then just get this in, squeeze this in. All right. Get in. There you go. So it's nice and flat. All right, there you go. And leave that like that. Take this canopy section and bring it over like so. So it goes here. Yeah, just leave it like that, right? You don't need to put it in a particular place. Right, so with all that done, right, let's sort out the arms. So what we're gonna do is rotate like this, push up, okay? There's a panel here, bring this up like so, and then bring this over like that, all right? And then what we're gonna do is going to open up this panel like so, bring in the fists. Yeah, just put the panel like that for now. Yeah, don't tab it in. What we're going to do now is leave that. Let's do the other side. Open this up, fold this. Okay. Straighten out the arm, collapse it, open up this panel, rotate this in, leave that here. Right, and now what we're going to do now, see here, extend this, go like this, and bring this up so it extends this double hinge here. And then from here, what we're going to do now is you're going to fold the arms in like that and like that. All right, and as it goes around, then just open up this panel like here. All right, and bring this in. There you go. And squeeze this in so it squares off like that. And take this and bring this over, okay, and just leave that there. Do the same thing on your side. Rotate this around. Just open up this panel here, bring this around, and just squeeze so it all squares up, like so. Okay, and then bring this over like that. All right. So you've got all that done. Okay, then take the head, bring it all the way around to the back like that. Okay, now what we've got left to do is this, the canopy. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna rotate it like that. Yeah, so this clears. So bring this back like that to make up the window, and then bring this back like so. And then see this purple part here, rotate it from here, 180, like that. All right, so it's gonna end up like that. All right, and then take this and bring this all the way over. Okay, but don't tab them in yet. What we're gonna do is bring this up. Bring this up, yeah, so it comes over like that. You got a couple of hooks here. It's gonna hook over like that. Okay, now you can tab it in. Okay, let me just lift that up for a bit so I can get to the sides. There you go, and here as well. There you go. All right, so that's all done. Take this back window. Yeah, oh, I should say the front window, windscreen. Yeah, bring it round. Yeah, so actually guys, it's like this. Bring it forward like that. Bring it round. Start tabbing it in, straighten it up. This double hinge here. Like that, there you go. And put this together. There you go. And that's done, all right? Then from here, let's just leave these out a bit, all right? Extend the midsection here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ankle tilt. This is the ankle tilt. I'm gonna ankle tilt. So you see this? Yeah, make sure you push it all the way. This little green bit here, make sure it comes out all the way like that. Yeah, so that you can push this. See that? Okay, and hold on, let me just get a spudger. Yeah, it's out, but I wanna push it even more. Yeah, so I'm pushing it at the back here. Yeah, like that, all right? And then you can put that back, all right? And you are ready. And then take this and just rotate it all the way back like that, okay? And that is all done here. All right, so let me just bring this back down so you can see that. And then what you're gonna do is take this, okay? So I got this already. So if you're just getting it out of the box, it might look like something like this. Okay, so let's do this quickly for you to see. It's just sort of double hinge, so I've got to push it up a bit. Bring it over, push it up a bit. There you go. So it might look like something like this, yeah. All right, and so yeah, just panel up, yeah. And just in case it might look like that or something like, or it might look like that, just bring it forward to this side with those holes here. Bring that forward, straighten it out like so. Straighten this out like so. There's this little hook here, bring this up, all right, and you are ready. Okay, so I'm just gonna flare this out a bit like that, and this, how you put this on, you just go like this. Yeah, just feed it in like so. You look back here, right, there's 2 slots here. It's gonna go onto those 2 tabs here, okay? Yeah, just put that in. Just fix this up a bit, there you go. Put it in, like so, there you go. Squeeze that in, all right. And then from here, tab it in, secure it here, bring those 2 in, and then now you bring this in, like so. All right, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then bring this over. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, bring this over, and bring this over, like that. And bring this over, and you are done. Okay, you are all done, and there you have it. Fans Toys FT-32E Hadid version of Mixmaster in its robot left leg mode. All right, so there you have that. Okay, so let's put this back into his robot mode and get out of here, all right? All right, so let's go. So first things first, let's take this heel off. So let's go here, bring this out, and bring this down, unclip here, and here, and then pull this whole thing up. Okay, so that can go to the side. All right, so from here, we're going to bring this down, and then, see here, lift this up like so, and you can just push this right back like that. Just push it back like that, all right? And then, oh yeah, see here, push this in like that, and then push this down. We don't need that anymore. All right, put your fingers here, bring this up. Yeah, at the same time, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come here, just put your fingers back here, because we're gonna open this up. Okay, and just bring this up as well. There you go, there you go. All right, just wanna unhook it from here and here. All right, and then untab this. Yeah, see those little tabs here. Right, and pull this down like that. All right, and that is done. Okay, and then, shall I do this now? Yeah, let's do this now. So if you look here, we're going to rotate. We're going to rotate this from this hinge here, rotate it temporarily so that we can put this away. And then when you rotate it back, yeah, it's like it's underneath this bit right here, okay? Right, but at the purple part here, you're gonna rotate that, okay? From there, like that, okay? So it's gonna end up going backwards that way, all right? From here, let's come up here for a bit. All right, so from here, all right, so we're going to push this out, like that, there you go. I've got to keep pushing this in because it keeps coming off. So let's lift this up, open this up. There you go, and put this forward. All right. Okay, that's going to go on top of his head. What else? So lift this out, so you've got a little gap here. Rotate it, then rotate this in. Rotate this in. Okay. Rotate this. And rotate this. Okay, that's put away, and then rotate this all the way around and put it like that. Don't squeeze this down because it needs to go over his head. Okay, right, let's come back here. All right, let's lift these up. Lift these up, and while we're here, just do this now. See this? Just let me see. Open this out like that. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Yes. Right here, and bring that out like that. Okay, then from here we're going to start bringing out the arms like this. Now as I'm bringing this out, let me just close it up like that just for now, and bring this out as well. There you go, and just close that up for now as well. All right, and bring these arms out right out like so. They're going to end up like that. There you go. And what we can do, we can close these up. These become the fillers. 1 and 2. All right. And let's sort the arms out now. Let's do that now. Extend, elbow bend, open this up again, bring this right out, and then really close it in. Yeah. Same thing here. Extend, open this up. Yeah. Close. Yeah, and give a bit of an elbow bend. All right, so that's that. If you look here, see this? Just raise his head up a bit, and this this hinge here, this double hinge here, close it up like that. Okay. Then from here, we're going to, how did I do this? So put his head forward, about here, and this will clear. There you go. And this will go all the way around. Should fit like that. Yeah, see that? Fit like that, and rest on his back, like so. Okay, so you got that. And we're going to bring this up, okay, over his head, like so. There you go. Right, and really push this back. Yeah, and bring this down. There you go. And there you go. And it should come over. No, it hasn't. so it's not quite right yet. This is not quite right. What is it? What is it? And go right back. There you go, there you go. That's it. Just make sure this and this comes above, yeah, and it'll go right back, okay? Right, and then squeeze this down like that. And that's squared up, that's squared up. Just make sure that stays. Yeah, I just can't stand the way this thing keeps coming off. It's just quite annoying. All right, so yeah, that's all done. All right, arms are done. That's on its back, like so. This is gonna flop about a bit, yeah, but it's okay for now. All right, let's come down and let's sort out the legs and the drum. Okay, so take this, pull this out, okay, unhook that, and then we're going to start dividing it like that, okay, here, and you've got this little purple part here, divide that, there you go. Yeah, same thing here, just there you go, like that. All right, so that's undone. Bring this to a side. Yeah, so we've got space to work on it. This can go all the way in, like so. All right, come here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to unhook this, yeah, from there to underneath there, right? Yeah, and really pull it out. So we need a bit of space to get this green bit out. So let me just put to one side. Come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, I got it. Felt that. Yep, there you go. All right. And then bring this out like so. Okay. Actually, be careful with this, yeah, because sometimes that makes me nervous, yeah, when I'm pulling it out, because it's plastic and, yeah, it doesn't really fill me with a lot of confidence with that part. Right, so anyway, bring it in like that. Bring these in like so and push it right in like that, okay? And the same thing here, push this right in. There you go, collapse that in, okay? And with that, what we're gonna do, you know that midsection, just lift it up for a moment, like that, lift it up, right? And I'm going to rotate this around. I'm just gonna give him a bit of a waist swivel. And then so that I've got space to bring this in. Oh, before I do that, hold on. If you look here, see those two holes here? 1, 2, yeah, see that? Right, that's gonna receive that and that. Yeah, these two posts here, okay? So bring it around, like so. Right, I'm gonna bring this back down now. Yeah, bring this in, like that, okay? And you're gonna feel it. You will feel it click in. Yeah, there you go, right? And that's done, all right? So you've got that, and now it's just the legs, which are super easy, okay? So what we're gonna do now is this panel. Bring it down. This bit here. Untab from here. Bring this up. Fold this in. Bring this up. Like that. Telescope it around. Bring it down. Fold it over. Okay? And then come underneath here. Open this up. Untab. All right, I'm gonna stop doing that. All right, untab. Bring this out. Make sure you guys are in view. That's it. Bring this out. Rotate. Put together. Rotate. Bring it back in. Okay. What? No, wait. Hold on. Bring this panel in. Then bring this in. Bring this in. Bring that together. Okay. Rotate. You're done. Okay. All right. And then shift this up like that, lock it with that panel, and you are done. All right, so let's do that again. Take this, bring it down, shift the leg up, lock it, come back here, untab this like that, bring this up, telescope it, fold this in, telescope it around, push it back down, yeah, squeeze, all right? Bring this out, no, bring this up, which way does it untap? Untap this way, like that, bring this out, put this together, bring this in, fold in, bring this over, rotate round, you are done. All right, so let's just tidy them up a bit. Okay. All right. Oh no, we're not done. I always keep forgetting this. So see here, bring this up. It's got a little cavity here, recessed cavity. Just put it in, fold, yeah, slot, tab, bring it up. Now you're done, okay? All right, and there you have that. All right, so there you have it, yeah, your robot mode to, bring that in. Your robot mode to combine mode to robot mode, okay? So I hope that helps. And I know some of you are going to want to skip the alt mode and just go into combined mode so you can put the gestalt together. All right, so there you have it. Thank you for joining me. The next video will be the speed transformation video. So I'll see you then. So like, share, subscribe, why not? And I'll see you next time.